Art, without a doubt, is one of the strongest ways you can really touch and impact people, whether it's with singing, dancing, or acting. It has ways of making people feel, making people reach deep down within themselves to find their inner strength. And that's really what's important in this life, making people know their worth, just making a difference in someone's life. That's what drew me more to when I made my independent production company called Truth Productions. That's what drew me to want to make my own films. I want to make strong, impactful films or work period that made people feel, whether it's in comedy, drama, thriller, fantasy, that's what, like, different genres, but a powerful way of writing and storytelling to just make people feel where you're coming from and just making them reach deep within themselves, because that's the kind of work I grew up on. I didn't grow up on reality shows, thankfully, but I grew up in a time where it was the very last age where real talent was around, and real talent, and especially in writing, when it was around. When I first saw Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale in that movie theater, I was like, especially on that particular scene when she set the car on fire, it was like, and everyone in that audience reacted raw with applause, saying, "You go, girl," like doing like this. I was like, wow. I was like, I was just amazed. I had never in my life seen an actress so powerful, so convincing, so fearless. And that's really where my inspiration for acting came from. It was from her. To this very day, nobody has inspired me more with acting than she has. And that's what I kind of bring into my work, that passion. Different faces, different roles, of course, different faces, but you still feel that intense passion, the kind of passion that I was inspired by. I strongly live by this saying because this was a saying that I learned while I was in church, and I carry it with me until the day I die. We are all blessed with certain gifts. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be in the arts. It could just be whether you're into nursing, a doctor, massaging, packaging, cooking. It doesn't even matter. It does not have to be a gift of the arts. We are all blessed with gifts, period. It doesn't matter who you are. But those gifts mean nothing if we are not using it for the right reason. If we're not using it to serve, or we're not using it to make a difference to someone's life. And that's really important to me, because this world we're living in, especially nowadays, this wicked world we're living in, you need something that makes you reach deep down in yourself to make you keep going, to make you feel, I got this, I can do this, I can overcome this. That's the kind of motivation and strength you need, along with prayer, of course. Prayer is number one. Prayer is always number one. But it's always what God uses as a vessel to make you see how you can push on and keep going. That's where the blessing comes in at. And hopefully, with what I do and everything, hopefully that does help make a difference. I'm at a point in my life where I just care about motivating, inspiring, and just making people know their worth. Because there was a time I didn't know my worth. There was a time I was very insecure about so many things, about my life, about my body, about everything. And now that I've overcome that, thankfully, I'm ready to motivate someone else so they won't have to feel that kind of pain. And if I have to do that with my work, I am definitely going to do that and continue to do that until God says otherwise. Whether it's in my work or personality, I definitely want to do that. That's the kind of things I like to make.